Esu Agoile.
You dare to summon the Herald of Akoram. The old bonds weaken, the hush before a scream. The dark constellation forms. Take this key, but know this. No mercy awaits. The stars turn.
The Princess Omolara. She is having a vision.
Omolara, release me.
Princess Omolara! What did you see?
Princess Abina, you promised to leave at least one book unread. At this rate, you'll have devoured the entire library before sunset.
Can you blame me? These histories refuse to stay silent. Each volume begs for attention. Besides, I've discovered something intriguing about the upcoming Pact of the Pantheon festival.
Ah, yes. I should have known. The Pact of the Pantheon Festival finally returns. More political pomp and spiritual posturing than enlightenment, if you ask me.
Master Kubana, you jest. This isn't just any festival. It's the first in nearly 2 decades. They say houses once celebrated together with music, feasts, and tournaments. New alliances forged, old wounds healed. I wish I could remember.
You and your brother were just babies then. So much history. So many mistakes.
Mistakes? What do you mean, mistakes?
Sounds like you're chasing ghosts in the margins. Perhaps you wish to understand why your father treads so carefully. Knowledge is power, princess. But power attracts unwanted eyes.
Better to know than to stumble blindly. Our house thrives on knowledge. If the past holds secrets to guide us through the coming days, we must learn them. Don't you agree?
A sunfire sparrow. From Orun Milan, I presume. They are not sent lightly.
This is Princess Omolara of House Orun Milan. Akoram, the void incarnate, threatens the balance.
The dark constellation forms. Warn the other houses.
Akoram, the exile god.
We must inform my father at once.
Abena, the king weighs each secret like a precious jewel. Too much light and it might fracture.
The festival is nearly upon us, and if this warning is unheeded, the consequences could be dire.
Princess, we must be cautious. King Kwaku will demand confirmation before risking panic.
Anansaye's strength lies in knowledge, not denial. I won't let us be caught off guard.
You'll have to do better than that, my prince.
Prince Kofi. A true warrior triumphs by skill, not solely by divine favor.
Rely too heavily on those gifts, and you risk forgetting the strength that comes from within.
Father, is it wrong to use every advantage at my disposal? We honor Anansaye by embracing the blessings he bestows.
Blessings can vanish as swiftly as they appear. If that day comes, you must stand unbroken. Think on it, my son.
Abena, you carry the weight of storms in your eyes. What troubles you? Mother, have you seen father? I must speak with him right away. The king is at the royal training grounds observing your brother's progress. What is this about? A message from Princess Omolara. It warns of dark omens and the need for unity among the houses. This is Princess Omolara of House Orun Milan.
You see? A steel edge must be honed by your own hand. Nia, Abena, you both look as though you share a dire secret. Care to enlighten us?
We were discussing the upcoming Pact of the Pantheon festival. So much to plan.
Yes, Father. I was just in the Grand Library studying parchments about old tournaments.
And I suppose there'll be enough dancing and poetry for you too, dear sister. No looming scrolls or dusty archives to keep you away?
I can always spare a moment from my scrolls, dear brother. You, on the other hand, could benefit from more time in the Grand Library.
If I did that, then how could I impress all of your lady friends in attendance at the tournament?
If any lady is impressed by you, trust she couldn't possibly have the wits to be a friend of mine.
Remember, the festival is a symbol of our collective strength. Grudges and distractions leave us vulnerable, especially now.
So ominous, Father. No need for further dramatics. Let us return to training the greatest warrior to ever grace Anansaye land. That's only because I've long retired, my boy.
Promise you, Abena, I will speak with your father about Princess Omolara's warning when the time is right. We will not let this threat go unheeded. Leave this to me.
You've tucked something away, Nia. What is it that you choose to hide this time?
It's merely correspondence regarding the festival arrangements. Nothing more. Just trivial detail.
Are we so burdened by our responsibilities that we must keep secrets even from one another? Old ties fray when words are left unspoken, Nia.
My love, I have pledged myself to this kingdom and to you. My past holds no sway over what we build together, Kwaku. And what of Kofi's training? He seems to be coming along.
Indeed, Kofi is exceptionally talented. Yet sometimes I worry his boundless ambition might outpace his wisdom. If he mishandles this proposed union with Princess Viatrix, we may set fires rather than extinguish them.
Kofi is brash, but he knows his duty. As does Abina. They will honor what is required of them. Speaking of old wounds, Queen Adebisi will be joining us after all these years. An unexpected gesture of goodwill, don't you think?
Goodwill, she claims. Yet I remember when her visits carried promises of another kind.
Goodwill, curiosity, it matters not. What matters is that she comes, and we must welcome her.
You speak wisely, as always. Let us trust the festival will guide us back to unity. And let us trust our children to serve Anansaye with dignity. We cannot falter, Nia.
My king, forgive my intrusion. The House Council awaits you.
There are pressing matters regarding the upcoming Pact of the Pantheon Festival that demand your attention. We shall speak more of this later, Nia. For now, duty calls.
Princess, your thoughts seem miles away. What burdens you so? There was a warning from Princess Omolara of Orumilan, of darkness and prophecy. I find myself entangled in worry. I trust Mother will speak to Father about it and delay no further. Also, I can't help but to feel that there's something my mother is not telling me. Her hesitation carries the weight of history. Your mother is a formidable presence. I always feel that her words carry a heavy burden, especially when she addresses me. Oh, Lena. You know my mother looks at you as a doll, as a member of our family. But to me, you will always be a sister. You honor me, Princess Abena. And worry not about what is unclear. Your mother's wisdom has always steered this house true. Let's focus on the light. The festival is nearly upon us. And what of your betrothal to Prince Adeola Oduwa? It's the union everyone eagerly awaits. Prince Adeola is a man of considerable charm and diplomacy, much admired in courts beyond our own. Aligning with House Oduwa through marriage is a union of two powerful forces coming together. While I jest, those words do hold true. I do cherish the opportunity for extended peace. I crave knowledge, Lena, not division and old grudges. And let's not forget the personal benefits. A husband whose reputation for charm precedes him could prove quite interesting.
What's this? Secrets and smiles without me?
Now, sister, as the future face of our house, I must insist on being included in all conspiracies.
Hardly conspiracies, Kofi. Just discussing how you might actually benefit from observing some of Prince Adeola's diplomatic tact.
Diplomatic tact? You insult me. I'll have you know I am perfectly capable of charm, when necessary.
Speaking of necessary charm, how are you preparing to meet Princess Viatrix? That's a union that might require all your considerable charm. I'd better take my leave and give you two some privacy. Besides, duty calls me elsewhere, Princess. Of course, Lena. Prince Kofi.
Father's convinced that marrying Princess Beatrix will ease these long-brooding tension with House Crosspath. Looks like I've got to play the role, even if it means dealing with someone who might chill me to the bone.
What a noble sacrifice, marrying a frosty princess. You must really be suffering for our cause, dear brother.
I do what I can. One must bear such burdens with a bit of grace and a lot of humor.
And here I am, genuinely hopeful about my union with Prince Adeola. He's not just a strategic match, Kofi. He's thoughtful, and his dedication to Oshunia matches my passion for Anansaye.
Oh, so the tales say. You know little of Adeola besides stories.
If I am to be wary of the whispers about Prince Adeola, then you should share the same concern. Considering the rumored beauty of your precious Beatrix.
Now, sister. You forget who you speak to.
On the contrary, dear brother, I understand quite clearly that you think of all as a game to be played.
Still, there are many layers yet to be uncovered. Look at us, discussing strategic alliances as if they were suitors at a ball. But truly, Abina, I admire your optimism. If only I could catch some of it.
And I, your bravado.
Prince Kofi, the Royal Council is convening. King Kwaku awaits your presence.
Duty calls.
Go on then, show them how the burdened prince performs his duties.
Prophecies and princesses, I'll handle them all with flair. Don't worry, sister!
Prophecies?
The silence from House Lunare troubles me, your majesty. Not a word from their envoy. Odd timing, especially with the festival so near.
It might be strategy, Lord Taji. House Lunare follows its own rhythm. Their quiet, perhaps, isn't a threat. At least, not yet.
Unless they're saving up for a grand entrance. Like Crosspath. With their ostentatious caravans of gold, subtlety isn't exactly their strong suit.
Trade tensions cannot be ignored. If Crosspath closes our routes, our silk and parchment will find no buyers. And silence is rarely innocent. Ah, I see you have begun without me. The prince finally graces us with his presence. We feared you were caught up in one of your uncharted escapades. Uncharted? Hardly. I've merely been navigating circles. Ones you'd never dare tread, I suppose.
If I may, Your Majesty. The festival approaches and there are still many details we must address. Unity is essential. Yes, my king, I must agree with Lady Amara. Anansaye demands unity from his worshippers.
Unity? I'd rather settle for some good wine and fine company. If Anansaye is to host, our revelry must rival the legends. Wine does not forge alliances, Sir Kojo. Our strength and our military might must secure our future.
Diplomacy secures them, Lord Taji. Our guests expect grandeur and tact. We must be gracious hosts.
My king, the silence web grows ever darker. Informants whisper of plots to undermine our alliances at the festival. We cannot rely on goodwill alone. We must bolster our spy network.
Espionage is a tool for emergencies, not a way of life. The festival should shine with openness, not suspicion. Let us not forget the divine. Orunmila, Anansaye, Oshun each demands tribute. Their favor is as crucial as our alliances.
Always the divine with this one.
Revelry, tournaments, diplomacy, all threads in the same tapestry, aren't they? Perhaps a fine distraction from the loose threads we dare not acknowledge. As much as it pains me to admit, I agree with Lord Taji. We must remain vigilant.
Enough! Lord Taji, strengthen the spy network for the festival. Sir Kojo, ensure our revels reflect our dignity, not our desperation. Lady Amara, see that our guest accommodations are secure. Priestess Yara, prepare the proper honors in accordance to the pact. This meeting is adjourned. Prince Kofi, a word.
Of course, Father.
Have a drink with me. To Anansaye and to the legacy that binds us. And to those who built it. Our people fought for every inch of this land. You, my son, carry a flame that can warm or burn. Learn when to stoke it and when to let it simmer. Do you think I burn too bright? I think you burn for all the right reasons. But an uncontrolled fire devours all, friend and foe alike. Kofi, leadership isn't about asserting your will alone. A king must build bridges, not just fortresses. Every choice reflects on us all.
Does building bridges mean that I must trade my very soul for a diplomatic union?
So, that is what this elaborate demonstration has been all about. Your union with the Crosspaths is not a punishment, but a lesson. Remember, your grandfather built alliances with more than mere swords. Sacrifice is the price of greatness.
But what if my heart rebels? What if the fire inside me refuses to be tamed?
Duty does not silence the heart, Kofi. It molds it. Each decision shapes our legacy. We must be ever mindful of the price we pay.
I understand, Father.
Prepare yourself for the Crosspath's arrival, Kofi. The world will be watching, and Anansaye's young prince must play the part of gracious host as well as great warrior. Any future tardiness will not be permitted. Let us hope you weave wisely, my son. Prince Kofi.
A word, if I may. I'd like to discuss how our potential alliance with House Crosspath could benefit us both. I believe that we should be directing our spies toward their trade networks.
Save your breath, Taji. I know what you're after. You think you can slither your way into our good graces with promises of wealth and power. But don't mistake my ambition for blindness.
Your Highness, I assure you my intentions are purely for the betterment of the House. The influence we could gain...
I don't give a damn about your intentions.
I see the value in alliances, yes. But don't think for a second that I trust you. My prince, you misjudge me.
I only mean to assist you in whatever manner Anansaye requires.
That's enough. You've had your say. Now get lost before I throw you out myself.
Of course, of course. I leave you to your thoughts, Your Highness.
But remember, opportunities like this don't come often.
You can't trust him. He's got his own agenda, and it's not in our favor. I have my own uses for Lord Taji.